Hello, my name is Daniel Kohl and I'm the product manager of Bavaria Yachts. I would like to present you now the new cruisers, the 37, the 41 and the 46. The cruisers have been new designed together with Fire Design and Design Unlimited from England. The design language of these new cruisers is driven by very dynamic and modern lines. So to give you more details about the boats, I would like to invite you to come with me on board. Welcome on board of the Cruiser 46. If size counts, this is your boat. If you look at this electric swim platform, it's the biggest in its class, and also the cockpit situation is beautiful and very large for a boat that size. It's driven by two elements, the design of the new cockpit table and also the design of the L-shape cockpit seats. So all this combination is a beautiful, generous situation if you sail it, where you need the space, but also when you are enjoying a beautiful day during an anchor. So in the stern section of the 46, there are some interesting things to present. I start with the double rudders. So we have two rudders at that boat. This guarantees a very, very stable and nice steering. Even when the boat has a lot of heel, one rudder always stays in the water. Also new is the steering system. So we have a cable steering system, which gives the helmsman a very sensible feeling on the helm. We have here instruments on this steering pistols, two plotters, which is an option. But you also can have the option to put the plotter into the cockpit table. Anyway, the instruments are very, very ergonomic from their situation, from their positioning. So I can easily read all instruments. I have a good access to all knobs. But on the other hand, you have here on this boat the trim control option, which allows you to sheet in and sheet out just by pressing these knobs. Talking about sheets, you have also the possibility on that boat to bring all the sheets also to these winches. So if you want to have this kind of routing, there's a lot of customization possible. To have a secure feeling while sailing, we have these foot supports here. So when the boat heels, you can also have an good stable position, and if you are on the anchor or in the harbor, you don't have to break your feet. You can just make it flush and put it away. Another detail on deck is the big storage in the bow section. This is a good place for fenders, sails, etc. But it also is the place where you store the big swimming ladder, which goes from here back on the swim platform. Before we go inside, I would like to show you a very beautiful detail, which is the size of the companionway. The companionway is extra large, which means even for a guy like me, which is extra large too, I can go down without knocking my head. We are here in the 46 3-cabin version. This boat is also available as 4 cabins. So if you imagine you have 4 cabins, you're gonna be here like 8 people. What we try to do is to create a situation which fits to both situations. So what you see here, we have a kitchen island, which is nice because it didn't block the way. You have a nice walk through the table and the kitchen island, and also another enough space on that side. But if you are like 8 people and you want to have dinner, you can have this island converted into a seat. You can put a cushion on this. This is also with it, goes with it. And also on this side, there's a feature like this. Due to the fact that we integrate the navigation functionalities in here, we thought it's a very good idea to make this way short. So it's quite easy to reach all the knobs, the radio, etc. But if you have dinner and want to really be here with 8 people, you can extend this seat extremely easy and make this a beautiful situation. On the other side, we didn't forget that you have to take care about your navigation things like charts and pencils and everything. So We have here in the table these situation for the charts, so this storage. And great thing is we have the same storage on the other side, so there's plenty of space. And we didn't forget too, you know, that if whatever water or coffee or whatever drains here inside, it drains away from your storage. So everything you put in here is secured. The kitchen of the 46 is beautiful. It's so beautiful because you have so much space to work on and you have so much space to put things in. This optional kitchen island is beautiful. You have like 3 different lockers. And what I personally really like is you have 2 fridges. So you have this top loading fridge, 160 liters, and you have this 110 liter fridge with a freezing unit in here. So this kitchen guarantees you a lot of fun cooking together with your crew. We are now in the master cabin of the 46. So the master cabin for me this is beautiful. This is pure luxurious. It's a cabin with a huge bed. I would say it's a king-size bed like at home. It's a beautiful height. You easily can enter the bed, so it's very comfortable. Also very luxurious and comfortable are these huge lockers on each side. Then we have these top lockers here. We have this beautiful storage here, which is surrounded by this very massive wood fiddle. Then we have on both sides also a nice situation. Here we have a head with a toilet and a sink. On the other side we have a separate shower, and I pretty like the situation because a separate shower gives you the ability to take a shower without making your head wet, and this is luxurious for sure. Bavaria means building quality. This is one of our main attributes. At the 46 you see it, for example, at the main bulkhead. This bulkhead is double thick, which is very, very unique. Also, when you look at the construction of the liner, you see this strong structure, very visible here in the saloon. And also, when you look down below into the grid of the hull, this is a very strong construction. Everything is well put together, and this guarantees you a long-lasting product, a stiff boat which sails good and gives you a lot of security and fun for sure.